The crazy thing about all this is that this whole movement makes black people more aggressive to police. Because it makes black people hate the police, which makes them more likely to tell the police to fuck you and less likely to comply. And then everything gets worse, doesn't it? Because that amplifies the problem. Will it make cops more or less racist with their pattern recognition if black individuals are more likely to resist and be aggressive to police? It's going to make everything worse. It makes everything worse. The only way you can truly fix this problem and mend broken America is to solve the crime that plagues low-income areas where the people of color live. Cops don't shoot Chinese people quickly because Chinese people are largely very peaceful, high-income, affluent individuals. They don't cause trouble. So the cops don't roll up on a group of Chinese people and think, let's spray. They don't think that. They think, whoa, Chinese food. I'm hungry. This is the thing. It's not that cops aren't racist against Chinese. It's that cops have never identified a pattern with Chinese that have brought about behavior which is detrimental. Do you understand? They've never seen Chinese people and often enough cause enough trouble to identify the pattern for them to think, fuck it, let's fuck up the Chinese when we see him on sight. He might shoot me first. Fuck him. On the ground, on the ground. The police are scared. And they're scared because of their experiences and the stories they've heard. Police are human. So they see a group of brothers in the hood, Compton, standing on a corner, not showing their hands. The police are afraid. And that makes them trigger happy. Scared dogs bite. If they see a group of Chinese people in Beverly Hills, they're not afraid. They can get the same phone call, armed robbery, this address. Go to Compton, armed robbery, that address. Go to Beverly Hills. And just from the color they see when they turn up, their entire adrenaline level is different. Does that make them racist? Maybe. Or maybe they're just identified a pattern. Maybe they are human. To confuse racism with pattern recognition is unfair. It's unfair to tell a cop in the line of duty you are never allowed to identify a pattern for your own self-preservation. You're not allowed to identify any pattern ever across your entire career ever. You need to risk your life more than necessary because you're not allowed to identify a pattern, ever.